So here we are again. Boy, this always happens. It ain't like we're scared, but we know what happens when things move too fast, but should be moving slow. And it makes me want you more. Oh boy, I've been wanting this more than you know, boy. It's killing me, but we should take it slow, boy.
Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Brooklyn Gisela. If you're watching this video, we're going to be creating a very natural, dewy golden look that would be perfect for a day or evening type of event. It's pretty light and not very heavy. And first things first, we're going to be using the Makeup Forever primer. This is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer primer, and I'm just going to rub this in gently all over my face. This is going to help your pores seem smaller and your makeup go on smoother. Alright, and the next product we're going to be using is the LA Girl Correcting Pro Concealer. I love this concealer. Basically, you're just going to put it anywhere that you have blemishes on your skin and use a damp beauty blender to kind of blend it out, and it just helps correct the coloring and looks better whenever you put on your makeup.
You know, boy, it's killing me, but we should take it slow, boy. It'd be so much.
Alright, so my preference is using two foundations. I like to mix them together. I usually use the L'Oreal True Match foundation in Warm Sand Beige, and then I also like to add in the Too Faced Born This Way Absolute Perfection foundation in Golden. It kind of adds a little bit of a bronzy look, but not too much, so it can still match with my skin, so that's why I like to mix the two foundations together. Alright, so the key to having flawless foundation is a damp beauty blender. If you dampen your beauty blender and then you blend all over your face with your foundation, it sets so nicely on your face. Alright, the LA Girl Yellow Correcting Concealer. Absolutely love this product by them as well. Probably one of the best concealers that I've ever used. So gently, you're just going to want to make like 2 upside down triangles underneath your eyes, and I like to kind of wing it back like that right there, so it kind of gives like a makeup facelift. And then you're just going to want to blend that out, put that underneath your eyes, add some to your chin. These are the high points of your face, and ooh girl, you don't want a crooked nose. And then you want to do your grandma's signature really quick. Now we're going to be using the NYX HD Concealer. I like to place that right underneath where my cheekbones are, and I like to put it around my hairline and my forehead. This gives the face some definition and also kind of goes with the reason why we were highlighting underneath our eyes and the highest points of our face. This method right here for contouring honestly has been the best method I've ever used. It has the best results. It defines where your cheekbones are, but it does not leave any harsh lines on your face from where you are contouring. Now you just want to blend mamas, because you want everything to look smooth and natural, so you want to blend in where we highlighted and blend in where we put the HD concealer at.
For the love is there, so there's no need for rushing. You can come right here, but don't just start that touching. It'd be so much better if we let this build up. It's worth the wait for something bigger. I've been wanting this more than you know. Like you know, it's killing me, but we should take it slow.
Alright, and now we have the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. You just kind of want to map out where we highlighted with the LA Girl Concealer and pack this on really nice and crusty, really heavy, but you do not want to let this sit too long. You do not want to look ghostly. You just want to look crusty momentarily, maybe like 30 seconds.
This more than you know, like you know. It's killing me, but we should take it slow. It'd be so much better.
Alright, so eyebrow time. First I'm going to start out with the Gimme Brow by Benefit. This is like a gel type of product, so it will set your hair before you put on your eyebrow pomade. I use the chocolate pomade and it still works pretty well. It's not too dark and it still looks good with my red hair. And now I'm taking my MAC brush 266 and I'm just going to create light hair strokes towards the front of my eyebrow and then kind of drag it out towards the tail of my eyebrow. Rule of thumb, the tail of your eyebrow is always darker than the front. If you guys want me to make an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, just let me know. You can leave that in the comments and I'd be more than happy to make one for you all. And here I'm just perfecting the arch of my eyebrow. You do not want some caterpillar eyebrows on your forehead. You want to blend them evenly and just make sure everything looks nice. Next we're going to be taking just a flathead concealer brush that's kind of small. I use the same LA Girl concealer, the yellow correcting one, and you just want to carve out your eyebrows. You want them to be nice, thick caterpillar eyebrows with a perfect arch.
Oh boy, there's more than you know, boy. It's killing me, but we should take it.
Alright, so I'm using a fluffy brush from EcoTools and my Anastasia contour kit, as well as my Mercier face illuminator powder in Seduction. I just mixed both of those together, and you're just gonna press the brush in where you naturally have like your contour lines and blend it all in, and it will look very natural. Like the contour will be where it's supposed to be on your natural cheek lines. You want to go across your forehead, blend down your neck so you don't look crazy. You don't want no makeup lines. You want to be blended. Yes. Now we're going to be using our Gwen Stefani palette by Urban Decay. We're going to take the color Blonde, and you're going to place that right underneath your perfectly shaped caterpillars. Yes, you want some highlight under there, and it really does create the perfect glow for a highlight underneath your eyebrows. So blend, 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 get them eyebrow bones popping. Next, we're going to be just taking a fluffy brush and back to the Seduction powder from Mercier, and I'm just going to use this as a base color all over my eyelids. So you just want to blend that in. I kind of went underneath where the bottom eyelash line is. Alright, and we're going to take the Urban Decay Baked eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow by them. It's super pigmented. And we're just going to go right across where we just put the Seduction powder. This is really going to make it pop and give us the nice glowy golden base to our eyeshadow. And now we're going to use the color Zone on the Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. And we're going to use my MAC 217 brush, blending brush. It's the best investment I ever made. We're just going to go in circular motions up towards the eyebrow, and this is going to blend those two eyeshadows together. Once you've done that, we're going to grab a smaller stiff brush from EcoTools, and we're going to use the same color Zone, and we're going to place this color right underneath our bottom lash line, and this is going to give kind of more of the smoky effect. And you just want to evenly put that underneath the lash line. After that is done, we're going to grab Baked by Urban Decay again, and we're just going to apply it in the same area, and this gives more of the golden pigmented look underneath the eyes as well. And now we have to be extra using my favorite color on this eyeshadow palette, 1987. We're just going to place that on the inner corner of our eyes, and this is going to be like a highlight, and it's really going to make our eyes pop. We're going to look like golden, beautiful raccoon goddesses. Now we're going to be using the Volume Exact mascara by CoverGirl. I never really use super expensive mascaras, but this one is a really good cheap alternative, and it does the job. We're going to be putting on falsies anyways today for this look. Alright, as I mentioned before, I'm all about affordable products. Both these lashes and the lash glue are from a local drugstore. It's the strip lash adhesive with aloe. It holds really well, but also, you know, whenever you pull them off, it never seems to pull off any of my eyelashes, and it's very gentle to come off. And whenever you're putting your lashes on, you just lightly want to sit them on top of your eyelash line and just kind of place them and figure out where you want them to go exactly, and then you can secure them. And now we're going to be extra and have our eyes super poppin' and really bring out our lower bottom lashes. You just want to go in like simple strokes on each of them, and then you want to take the tip of the mascara and you just want to go back and forth as well as doing those simple strokes, and this really creates elongated bottom eyelashes and makes your eyes extra poppin' and extra doughy. Now I'm going to be taking a white eyeliner from Wet n Wild, putting it in the waterline. This really opens up and brightens your eyes. Yes, this is the holy grail product. This is the Melanie Mills Hollywood Body Radiance in Rose Gold. If you want your highlight poppin', you have to buy this product. I'll absolutely have links below, but you just want to put this on the cheekbones, and you want to put it on your nose, on the tip of your nose. You want to put it on your cupid's bow, your chin, anywhere that you really want the highlight to be popping. And this is kind of like a cream. I used a really small amount and blended it with my fingers. Then you're going to grab a flathead brush. Mine's from EcoTools as well. And then we're going to be using Shaft of Gold by MAC, and we're going to go over top where we just put the rose gold body radiance at, and this is really gonna set it, and your highlight is gonna be poppin'. And now we're gonna go over that with the 1987 eyeshadow from the Gwen Stefani palette, and this is just gonna add a little extra oomph. You know, if you want to be brighter than the sun, this right here is gonna set your highlight off completely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, we got time. I'll be worth the wait. We got the ingredients, just let them marinate. When the time is right, promise you it'll be enough.
Now we're going to go in with the MAC lip liner Soar, and we're going to ever so slightly overline the lips. You don't want to do this too much because it can look very unnatural, but just a little bit can make your lips a little more plumper. And then after that, we're going to go in with Pure Zen by MAC as well, and just kind of go over the whole lip. This is like a really pretty pale pink. Now, to really set the lips off, we're going to go in with Wet n Wild glitter. This is actually an eyeshadow, but it works well to go on top of certain lip glosses. And we're just going to dab that on our lips. And that completes this look. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone.